Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Gianna. I am a personal trainer, fitness coach, Muay Thai fighter, Spartan competitor, and maybe in the future, High Rocks competitor. I'll let you know. Alright, today we are going through the kettlebell swing. I know it's a movement that seems a bit intimidating at first, but hopefully by the end of this video, you'll feel a lot more comfortable approaching it. We're also going to go through some most common mistakes with the kettlebell swing. Okay, we're going to jump right into it, so let's get started. The first thing that we're going to go through is your starting position. We want to make sure the kettlebell starts off on the floor. A common mistake happens is when we start the swing from here and we try to do this thing where we try to create momentum, and that's not what we're going to do. So I'm going to line up my toes right behind the bell, taking a step out to the side, creating a 90-degree angle, and then let your toes face back forward. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Step out to the side first, and then turn your heel so your toes are facing towards the kettlebell. So I've created a tripod shape with the bell. And from here, I'm going to bend into my knees a lot. It's a hip hinge movement. So we want to make sure we're not traveling down and up, rather back and forward. Okay. From here, we're going to tip the kettlebell a 45-degree angle. Engage the lats. I want you to feel like you're going to break the horn of the kettlebell, but also like you're squeezing lemons in your armpits. Let the back of your elbows face the back wall. And from here, we're going to hike the kettlebell into between the thighs, back and up, not just in between the shins, up towards the thighs, nice and high. You're going to exhale as you bring it towards your body. Take an inhale here, and an exhale as you bring it up, back down. Keep the kettlebell tipped on a 45-degree angle when you bring it down. Inhale here, back down, back down. Okay. Once you have that position on lockdown, you feel comfortable with that position, we're going to talk about the swing. And we're going to talk about the top portion of the swing, going from the bottom up, and then the same thing from the top down. Okay. So after I've hiked up the kettlebell, I'm going to really engage my glutes here, push my hips forward, engage my quads as well. So glutes, quads, and core are engaged to push that kettlebell forward. My position at the top is a standing plank. If the weight is too heavy, the hips go too far forward. And now we're leaning back, trying to counterbalance that weight. And we do not want that, okay? And the thing that happens is if we don't keep the lats engaged, that initiation of the movement right at the beginning, and we don't keep that engagement throughout the movement, we start rolling the shoulders forward. And we do not want that either, okay? So again, I'm going to demo what we want. Tipping forward on a 45-degree angle, engaging the lats, bringing the kettlebell through the thighs, up into standing, and letting the kettlebell come back down towards the hips before I bring it back up. And again, to bring it back down, I'm going to bring it through the thighs and back towards the floor. All right, let's talk about the second half of the swing. Once that we got it up, how do we bring it back down? How do we continue the swing? A lot of times what happens is we get excited that we've brought that kettlebell here, and then we forget what we're doing. We have to keep the core engaged. We're going to be a bit patient here and let the arms float back down towards the hips before we start breaking at the hips. Now let the kettlebell float up. As it floats back down, you're going to break at your hips, catch the kettlebell with your hips, and let it explode that kettlebell back forward. Your arms are just there to help support the kettlebell. They're not lifting up the kettlebell. So make sure you're carrying a weight that you can't carry with just your upper body. You need the power of your glutes. At the bottom of the movement, in this position, I'm not letting my arms just hang forward. I'm going to press my forearms into my thighs and my triceps into my torso, keeping everything tight. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below. Let me know. I will be more than happy to answer it. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.